Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Justin, back at the movies for another review, but we're actually going to be introducing a new ongoing series on the channel where I take reviews. However, I focus on reviews that, while have grown in popularity, were not necessarily popular when they first came out. You know, some movies have become cult classics that weren't necessarily well received when they first came out. A movie that comes to mind I was actually just talking to somebody about was the movie Tremors in 1990. Now, over the years, critics have responded better to it than when it first came out. However, it was not as well received when it first came out. So we're going to focus here and there reviews on movies that were not well received when they first came out. And we're going to be starting with 2005's Constantine, starring Keanu Reeves, Rachel Weisz, Shia LaBeouf, Desmond Hansu, Tilda Swinton, and Peter Stormare. Now, I hate movie critics. I do. You know, I do this because I love it. I have such a deep passion for movies. It's not a job. It's fun for me. I hate critics because I don't think critics really give it, like, they have an agenda. You know, they might be a person like, you have to make this certain type of movie a certain way or you're just going to get shit on. And, you know, but for the sake of, you know, this argument of trying to, you know, really give a fair score to movies that are underrated, I went and I looked at a few different quotes by critics who bashed Constantine. And I actually wrote them down, so I have a piece of paper. I have to look at it because I can't memorize them off the top of my head. I'm not going to give the name of the critic. But some of the negative things said about Constantine included: most of the script consists of speeches explaining too many intricate rules of supernatural battles between good and evil. Constantine literally tries to exorcise demons. But we're being introduced to this character, so we need to know the fucking rules, you moron. That's how it works in a story where you're introducing a character. Not everybody reads the fucking comic books, you dolt. So, like, right off the bat, that's just an idiot not taking into effect that you're being introduced to a new character. You need to know the platform and the rules. Another one: virtually anyone but Reeves would have made for a better John Constantine. That's just somebody who's going to shit on Keanu Reeves in anything he does. And that pisses me off because Keanu Reeves, I think, is such a versatile actor. He can be funny. He's done serious dramas. He's done sci-fi. He's done horror. He's done action. He is such a diverse actor, you know, but it's like somebody like Matthew McConaughey. You're just going to shit on the guy because he's got a laid-back personality. And that's what his character is. His character's a fucking whack job. You know, a guy committed suicide, knows he's damned to hell, but is now trying to buy his way back in heaven, but does it in, you know, this incredible way, like this way we don't see. So yes, the character's intricate, but this critic was just going to shit on Keanu Reeves no matter what. And then lastly, how to visit hell: sit in a chair and watch a Keanu Reeves movie. Same thing, just going to shit on Keanu Reeves. It doesn't matter what he does, you're going to shit on it. And unfortunately, it's critics like if these critics have enough people that follow them, they're not going to watch a movie, and they're not going to get what is actually a very enjoyable film. You know, it's got great CGI. You know, when Constantine is able to visit hell. Those scenes are incredible. And then the characters like Tilda Swinton, and who plays Gabriel, the Archangel Gabriel, Peter Stormare, who is the devil. Like, they have awesome scenes. And I'm not saying it's a great movie, but it's a hell of a lot better than 46% of 46% certified fresh, where more than half the critics didn't like the movie. It's a better movie than that. And even only 72% of people actually enjoyed the movie. So, excuse Is it, a great movie? No. But it's one of those action, popcorn, cheesy films that's just fun to watch. And it's certainly better than a 46%. I think it's, it's a little slow. Shia LaBeouf wasn't at his best in this. I'm a big Shia LaBeouf fan. Kind of dorky. Couldn't take him really serious. Desmond Hansu is fucking badass. I'm going to go 7-2. It's a good movie. Like, it's an entertaining movie that you can watch again and still enjoy. So, the hell with what a lot of these critics say. You're going to shit on Keanu Reeves just because you want to shit on Keanu Reeves. And to that, I got no respect for you. That's why I hate movie critics. Enjoy a movie for what it is, not just shit on it for who's in it. So that's, a partial review. That's what we're going to do once in a while. We're going to review what I think are underrated movies, explain why I think they're underrated, and, give them what I think is a justifiable score. So for 2005's Constantine, it's a 7.2. The hell with only 46% of critics actually liking it. And, I think it's, a 7.2. 72% of people enjoyed it. The other 28%, who knows what their problem is. So that's my review. I hope you like this new addition to the channel. We'll throw one out every once in a while. Stay tuned for the next review, and I will see you guys next time at the movies. Take care.